baseball. MLB The Show comes your way from Fenway Park in Boston. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between Las Vegas and Spain. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Striding in, Eddie Matthews. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A shot down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline. Pujols has it. And he'll take this to the bag himself. And there's your first out of the ball game. So stepping in, Danny King. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now the 2-0 home. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away. So a runner on first with one out now. And here comes the Babe. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. Gone! Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. First pitch on its way.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Hit well again. Down the right field line. And that'll wind up a foul ball just to the right of Pesky's pole. Still only one out in the inning. High in the air down the right field line. Snyder's under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So striding in, Aaron Judge, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the... And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Very weakly on the ground. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit to short. Lindor is up with it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ortiz. And now a pitch on the way. A little bouncer. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
It'll be interesting to see if the pitcher goes back to that. I don't know if the hitter was trying to work the ball the other way, but whatever it was, it just did not look good.
A bouncer up the middle. And quickly there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and here comes Junior. First pitch of the at-bat. high in the air out to center field. Ruth has a beat on it. And that retires the side. Stepping into the box, Kyle Schwarber. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. Two of the game's best, two of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Lindor on at first, nobody out. Runners off for second. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 2 strike deliveries in the dirt. 1-2 now.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner to get into scoring position. That keeps the double play in order, which they need, seeing as they've already given up 1 run in this inning.
Pitch inside the throw, and in fact there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. No one out with a runner at second. Sent on the ground out to second. Mondesi picks it up, and there's 1 down now. So here now is the pitcher, Blake Snell. First delivery to him on the way. Way out in front. And a swing and a miss at a ball in the dirt.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. The 1-2. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Ready for another chance. Eddie Matthews. And their runners at the corners now. Just got a piece up the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Counts even at 1-1 to Matthews.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Giving chase is Junior. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now. Striding in once again, Danny King. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. The 1-0. 1-1 the count now. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back?
And the third baseman makes the play. That is leading off the inning, Albert Pujols. And they'll need him to get something going here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off. Snell has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, Matt, and that's not an easy thing to do. I think one of the reasons is he changes speeds really well, and he throws both sides of the plate. One of the keys to missing the barrels, you have to be able to throw inside and throw outside, and he's about as good as it gets in baseball at missing barrels.
1 out, nobody on. Snyder in an 0-2 hole here. And he wastes a fastball high there. 1-2.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
Gets dirty and gloves it. He's up with it. The throw. Just late. He's safe. Nearly a highlight reel play. But they'll have a runner on here with one away. First pitch of the at-bat. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Snyder stands at first with one out. And even 1-1 count to Bautista. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Dribbled back toward the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Now in the box, Kyle Schwarber, runner in scoring position with Serrano. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. 1-1 to Schwarber. Here's the 1-1. Fouled away. The 1-2. High pop-up. Matthews is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready to take his hacks again, Babe Ruth, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Bases are empty, one man out. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Got him to go down swinging there. Ken Griffey Jr. is out number 2 here in the third inning. Popped him up. Jones is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Chipper Jones. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on. But you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle. And one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
2-0 now. Now the 2-0 home. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
A changeup over the inside corner. Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a little tapper.
I always say hitting is a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back-to-back.
Took something off there, but this is hit well anyway out to deep center. And it bangs off the monster. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Now at the plate, Bob Feller. And we'll see how they play it here. The sacrifice may be in order with nobody out. From the stretch. Now a bunt attempt here. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. stepping in and ready for another shot. Raul Mondesi. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
This is absolutely a huge spot right here. They have to find a way to get something out of this half inning. I don't care if it's 1 run or 2 runs. You have to find a way to at least give yourself a little shot of confidence that you can get back into this one.
3-0 now. Jose Ortiz waits on deck. Runners are at first and third with none out. There's ball 4. Digging in, Jose Ortiz. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play, pop-up strikeout, something to get you back in this inning.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball.
This is the tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
0-2 pitch to Junior. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. The double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
Judge has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And there will be no attempt to score here as the bases stay loaded with 2 gone now. So the bases are loaded here, 2 men gone, and standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. Ball 1. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he better be careful with that curveball. That's coming across and catching a lot of plate. And if he stays back, he's going to drive that thing with some serious authority.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Digging in to try it again, Kyle Schwarber. As we begin the top of the 4th. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Been a real big struggle for him.
Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And gone. An absolute bomb. Now batting, Francisco Lindor. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Ball 1.
1-1.
To 1-2 now. The 1-2. Misses. Ball 2. check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and standing in now one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. 1 out, nobody on. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Now the 2-1. Chopped on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly by Pujols, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Blake Snell. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Ortiz will put this one away. And at the plate, Duke Snider.
Leading off the 4th inning.
Now he'll step off.
Snider.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. There to take it is Chipper. And that's the first out. Digging in, Jose Bautista comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Bautista absolutely feasts off of left-handed pitching. Many right-handed hitters do better against southpaws, of course, but he's about as good as it gets in the opposite-handed type of matchup.
Yeah, and I think the common denominator of why he absolutely hammers left-handed pitching is the fact that he knows he can't get beat inside. He has that split second more to be able to execute his game plan, knowing he's not going to get jammed.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Line toward the gap in left center, and Bautista has a base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He popped out in his first trip.
Schwarber.
First offering on its way. A double play ball to second. 4, 6. But not 3, apparently, as he'll hold on to it at second base. Stepping in, Chipper Jones. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. And it's quickly 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Boy, good fight on the slider, and it just missed inside. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put it. Ready once again, Eddie Matthews. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through.
Eddie Matthews.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. He's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing the bat at that pitch.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Eddie Matthews goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. Popped him up. Pujols ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and here comes the Babe. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And here comes Junior. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. And look out. That's the 3rd batter hit by a pitch, and this could become a big problem. Ready for another shot now, Aaron Judge. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. No balls and 1 strike. I'm set with the 0-1. Missed with a slider.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Ruth on second. Griffey Jr. on at first with 2 down. Lifted in the air to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And at the plate, Bob Feller, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Nelson Cruz will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
The 1-0 home. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Missed with a breaking ball. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them.
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Griffey racing back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Digging in once again, Raul Mondesi. Counts even at 1-1 to Raul Mondesi.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a 3rd.
Still 1-2.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Lifted in the air to center. On the run is Griffey. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. In now, Jose Ortiz. He's a diamond player who represents one of the most fearsome power bats in all of baseball. Judge is under it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll go ahead and take 3rd on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. Into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. So here's the cleanup hitter, Albert Pujols. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. Pitch, a curveball that's off the catcher's glove and gets away. And the recovery will not be in time as he's into 3rd on the passed ball. Inside with the breaking ball, 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
That's down low. It's ball 4. And they're at the corners now with 2 away. Into the box now, Duke Snyder. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Steve Pierce, see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corner. Runners on first. And third, 2 away. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
And the run is in to score from third. And they'll get a little closer here as the run comes across to score from first. It's now a 5-3 ball game. Coming to the plate now, Jose Bautista, 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. Mike Trout will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Pierce at second, Bautista at first, 2 out in the inning. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike.
Short, hit hard. The tag, and he is out. Zach Britton takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Kyle Schwarber, 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Yeah, this guy's having a good day right there. You can tell he is all over. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff is going to have to find a way to attack him a little different.
Way in front of a great slider that time. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Stepping in, Francisco Lindor. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. This one's down to third. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the 2nd out. Now at the plate, Chipper Jones. He's a diamond level player who's one of the rare few in the game who's able to hit for contact and power at an elite level. Pitch on the way. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Line towards center field. And Chipper's going to reach. It's a base hit. The throw is wild and it gets away. Digging in now, Blake. Snell. Stan Musial will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Missed with a slider. Jones, the runner at first with 2 gone. 2-0 now.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
The count now at 2-1. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And he lays off, ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. Here's the first pitch to him. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
Now the 2-1. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
The next 3-2. And another foul ball. Another full count pitch on its way. Another one sent foul. Making it. Out there. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. So coming to the plate, Danny King, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. Behind 0-2 now. Still no balls and 2 strikes. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little, and it's off the green monster. 2-run score. And the run will score all the way from first. It's an 8-3 ball game. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. Throw to third will not be in time. It's a 3-run triple. And some definite breathing room now as they add on to their lead. 0-1, here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Giving chase his junior. And the inning is over.
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher entering the fray now. It'll be the hard-throwing right-hander Craig Kimbrell from the stretch. And he'll look at a first-pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Kimbrell pauses. Here it comes. Breaking ball's in for a strike. Curveball grounded towards second. There to take it is Chipper. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Raul Mondesi. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. In the air out toward right field. Judge is on the move, and that retires the side. Standing in, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. To second, Mondesi brings it in. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Stepping. Dennis Eckersley comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the 7th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Goes down to get the sinker, and it's chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Hit back up the middle. Low throw, but a nice play at the bag by Pujols. Saved. Leading off the inning, Jose Ortiz, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later.
And he goes the other way with it, high and deep down the left field line. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Kimbrel pauses, first pitch on the way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Junior's in pursuit. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Albert now. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that will conclude matters here in. At the plate, Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
Ready now, Chipper Jones. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ripped down the first base line. And Pujols won't get there. This is a fair ball. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in. Quickly, Giancarlo Stanton will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches. Yeah,
just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Giancarlo Stanton goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Breaking ball in for a strike.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead.
A swing and a miss. That Jonathan Broxton is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Settling in now, Steve Pearce stands in here after doubling home 2 in his first at-bat.
Right fielder, Steve Pearce.
First pitch coming, here it is. And that one just missed outside. Sliders in for a strike. The 1-1. Slow roller back to the mound. And that's out number 1. Now to the plate, Jose Bautista. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Hits are even at 7 apiece. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Yogi Berra waits on deck. Bounce it to the left side. What a play by Chipper. He gathers the throw. Got him. So digging in now, Yogi Berra. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Lifted down the line in left. And that's in there. Base hit. He'll get it into second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Stepping up now, Chipper Jones. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Standing in, Danny King. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Popped him up. Bautista is there. 1 away. Sliding into the box, Babe Ruth. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Berra over to his right. And he makes the catch for the second out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Chopped at the plate. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him. Striding in to start the 9th, Dennis Eckersley. And they'll need him to get something going here. Ted Williams to get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. To short. To his left, Lindor. On to first, and it's a ground ball out for Broxton to start the 9th. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Shoots this one over to first. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. Into the box now, Jose Ortiz.
Jose Ortiz.
First things first, here's the throw over. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. He's running. In there. Now the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Ortiz is retired. 2 down now. So striding forward now, Ken Griffey Jr.
Ken Griffey Jr.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and chopped toward the hole. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple.